Um, we gonna try this again. Take 10. Oh God. My IVF journey is over. From November till now, I've been told by multiple reps at my insurance company that I still had IVF attempts left because my insurance was a contract year policy, which means everything restarted, reactivated, and redid this, redid that, started a new year, which meant I had 3 more IVF cycles since I didn't reach $100,000. I found out yesterday from my GYN that I exhausted my 3 attempts for a lifetime. Um, I could do this. I do have 6 IUIs left. My doctor, Dr. Bill, has stated that I could try IUI. It's worth a try. But because I have a spillage in my right tube, which is my only tube, she thinks that it's a chance that they'll have a negative effect. So, with being told that, even though everything is worth a try, I don't know if I want to invest any more of my wife and I's savings into something that has a greater chance of not working than it does to actually work. Yeah. And before you say, but your insurance was paying for the IUI, they pay for the IUI. They do not pay for the medication. I'm fortunate, my job, my medication cost is not high. And my insurance does not pay for the sperm. IUI sperm can be anywhere from $700 to $1,000. And if I have to do 6 IUIs and none of them work, that would be $6,000 that I would take out of our savings to invest in this. I don't know if I want to do that, because if it didn't work, the amount of guilt I would have from taking that much money out of our household would be bananas. So I'm trying to digest all this. You know, having more children has been a dream of mine. So I can't even tell you how long. And whatever dream or goal I've had for myself, I've always been able to fulfill it, no matter how hard, no matter what. This is something that is nothing I can do. So that's a hard pill to swallow right now. I feel like I'm trying to swallow a watermelon whole. It's crazy. Growing up, I never wanted kids. I used to babysit a lot, and I'm like, kids is just expensive vultures. I never wanted kids. So I got on birth control, and while on depot, I got pregnant. My sister had this stripper party one night, and I was underage drinking. I do not recommend that, but I'm gonna keep 400. So, and a couple of her friends was just getting over the flu, so I didn't know if I had a cold or a hangover. So I went to the emergency room, and not only did they tell me I was pregnant that day, they told me I was 16 and a half weeks. It was either 14, no, it was either 14 and a half or 16 and a half weeks. And they told me what I was having all in one day. I never planned on kids, so I went through my whole pregnancy like, man, whatever. this ain't real. Even though my stomach was getting bigger and I was seeing elbows and fists and handprints and in my stomach, I just didn't think it was real. And then I gave birth and I seen this little girl and my whole life changed. You know, I never thought I was pretty or cute or any of that stuff. I always thought I was ugly. And then I met my daughter, and she was the prettiest baby I ever seen. She looked like a doll, and she looked just like me. And I loved her from the first moment I held her. She opened her eyes and she rolled her eyes as if she was like, she was bothered that she was out of my stomach. There are a lot of things that I've accomplished in life that I'm proud of, you know. Growing up where I grew up, to be where I'm at in life, I am truly blessed. And I'm proud of that, and I'm proud to be a mom. I'm proud to be a wife. I'm proud to have my career. I'm proud that I was able to go to college. I achieved all those things I wanted, but none of them compared to being a mom and what that feels like. And I am truly blessed to be able to say that I am a mom. But that doesn't take the pain away from having to realize that I won't be able to bear any more children. So after going through the year I had with my fertility clinic and my first doctor, Dr. McClamrock, being, certified asshole. From my second cycle, him lying and saying I had no choice but to go through with the transfer when it should have been, in fact, canceled. So basically taking one of my attempts away from me by doing a transfer he knew was going to fail, and the mistakes of the other reps from not setting up my injection class, me injecting myself with wrong needles, to be given the wrong information, to be told by one rep that my insurance don't cover me because I'm gay, when that was a bald-faced lie. It's like from issue to issue to issue. This year as a whole has been exhausting, so I can't really focus on how I feel in this moment because it's like the whole year is sitting on my back. I will say my current doctor, Dr. Bill, is amazing. She's so compassionate. When I switched to her in, I guess, August, something like that, that was the first time I felt like a real patient of Shady Grove. Prior to Dr. Bill, I felt like I was just a money sign. It wasn't really so much about helping me. It was about, you know, this patient has this insurance, so we going to milk that insurance and we just want to get that check. And that's all important is that check. That's how I felt with my previous doctor at the Harbor office. With Dr. Bill, she cares. And I don't know if she cared because maybe she went through it before, or I don't know, but it's like she cares on a personal level. So I'm fortunate that I have her, but at the same time, man, my experience as a whole has been so mentally and emotionally exhausting. I don't even know how I'm supposed to digest all of this in this moment. So that's where we are. As of today, my journey is over unless my wife and I decide to move forward with IUI, which I don't know if that's what we're going to do. We do have the option of adopting. I've always wanted to adopt. I just feel like every child deserves a family that loves them. But adoption is expensive. Adoption is anywhere between $25,000 and $50,000. Yeah, it's very expensive. I've thought about surrogacy. Surrogacy, woo, child. You looking at possibly paying maybe up to $70,000. You have to pay the person who's carrying the baby anywhere between $35,000 to $40,000. It's usually broke up to like $2,000 every 2 weeks or something like that. You have to pay for the procedure, you know, for your egg retrieval and for them to transfer it back to her. You have to pay for medicines. If the egg splits or something and it's twins, you now have to pay for her carrying another baby. It's just, it's very expensive. So I appreciate those people that's going to say maybe just adopt or get a surrogate, because everybody says that when somebody goes through fertility and it fails for whatever reason. Everybody says that, but nobody considers the cost. And I think nobody considers the cost because with so many kids in the, you know, system that needs parents, they just assume that, you know, it's free or something. And we can't do a foster to adopt, which is a great option, but the only thing about fostering is I don't think my heart can handle it. You can get a child and you can have that child for a year or two and want to adopt that child, and then boom, out of nowhere, the state will come and take them from you and give them to a new home. With everything that I've gone through as far as trying to have more children, I don't think my heart would be able to take the, you know, the state taking them out of my home to put them in another home that they may feel is quote unquote better. So that's where we are right now. Yeah, if we decide to move forward, I definitely will let you guys know. But as of right now, I'm going to take some time for me. I want to get my body back to what it used to be before IVF. IVF changed your body because you have a lot of restrictions and a lot of steroid use from the meds. And in a sense, I kind of exploded. Trying to make myself laugh. So I want to do that. My baby is graduating high school in a few months, so I have to deal with everything that comes with that. And I truly need a vacation before I even consider what's next for this. So thank you guys for always having kind words for me regarding this journey. I appreciate it. Yeah, I don't even know what else to say. I'm just like stuck.